we have Nightwalk. Let's do it. Where am I? So I have no clue where we are, but it's definitely in the dark, secluded woods where anything can happen. Alright, so where are we going at? Oh, cool. There's a conveniently placed house here. Let's go inside. Where did the door go? I don't know, you tell me, bud. But one thing's for certain, somebody is trying to keep us here. So, what does this say? To the guest of the house, welcome. We greet you with open arms. Bequeath yourself and find your sanctuary within our doors. Here you may find true happiness. What do we got? What is this? Mistress's room? Oh boy. Please keep out. You know, if this were the tall vampire lady from Resident Evil, I would try to get in there, but I doubt that, so I kinda don't care. What's this? The books all have titles rubbed off. Interesting. Anything in the drawers? It's empty. It's empty. Wow. Okay, so there's nothing this way. Was there anything over here? It's locked. Okay. Right. So the only method of going forward seems to be this door. Ooh. It's odorless. So is this plastic food? Yeah, this is definitely plastic food. Yep. Everything is odorless. Plastic food. Alright, creepy doll. Good morning. It's a doll. So let's see. What's through this left door? Again? So the door disappeared. Yep. And what's on this bookshelf? Toys and knickknacks. What exactly are knickknacks? Filled with shoes and accessories. I mean, if there's a free pair of Jordans in there, let me get those. What about in here? Filled with cute outfits. I'll be the judge of that. And what is this? It looks like a journal. Read it. Of course. I was wandering in the forest and woke up in a strange house. I must have fallen asleep because when I woke up, I was here. There's no one here, and there's no doors or windows, but there's always food each morning. There's always clean clothes for me to wear. There's always new books and toys. But I'm lonely. The house spoke to me today. I asked for a friend because I was getting so lonely. Hey, your name is Mariah, right? You should be getting very, very sleepy. What? So the house just did a sleep gas attack on me, and I fell unconscious. Okay, so what's down here? What? Who is that? Hey you, get back here. Where did she go? No, seriously, where did she go? There's like nowhere else. Did she fall down one of these holes? Probably. Okay, so we got another note on the table. What does this one say? It's a book. Read it. Of course. Once upon a time, there was a little house in the forest. The house was lonely, and no one wanted to live in it. But one day, a little girl came to the house and said, "My, aren't you lonesome out here by yourself?" "Yes," the house responded. The girl smiled. "Well then, I'll come and visit you. Then you won't be lonely, right?" The rest of the pages are torn out. Pretty interesting story there. So what do we have here? The time is 5:30, not 11. Okay, that's nice to know. The time is 8 o'clock, not 2:30. Okay. And the doll doesn't have anything for me. What is this? The time is 8, not 11. I'm gonna need whoever's writing these notes to make up their mind about what time it is. What's in here? There's 2 clock hands in the bottom of the drawer. Got the clock hands. Alright, cool. So they gotta go here, right? The hands are missing. Place the clock hands at what time? Yeah, see, funny thing is I forgot everything the notes said. How about we just pick like 10 o'clock? Nothing happened. Alright. How about 2:30? Let's try this again. One of these is correct. There we go. Alright. And what did that unlock? Would it be conveniently this box on the table? Let's check it out. It opened. Sweet. It's empty. But why? Why would you have an empty box that is an opening mechanism for something else? It's so unnecessary. Did that change anything out here? Nothing outside. It opened. There was a scrap of paper inside. Blue, blue, green, red. So, does that have anything to do with this? Some of the books are pushed out. Push them back in. Of course. There are 4 books. Blue, blue, green, red. You heard a sound. Okay, so what did that do? Anything else in this room? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's, I want to read this one. It's a book that wasn't here before. Read it. Of course. The girl came to visit every day. The house was happy when she visited because it wasn't alone anymore. But one day, the house noticed the girl wasn't coming over as often as she had been. "Where have you gone to?" the house asked her. "I miss having you here." The girl's face was drawn. "I'm not a kid anymore," she said quietly. "I don't have time to play with some dusty old house." The rest of the pages are torn out. Well, you had to do the house like that. I mean, if you didn't want to hang out with the house anymore, you could have just been like, well, I'm getting older, and so things are changing. You gotta call that man Dusty like that. It's messed up. Alright, let's take a look at this one. It's a book that wasn't here before. Read it. Of course. Devastated, the The house tried to bargain with her. "You can live with me," it said. "I can take care of you. You'll never want while you're with me." "I don't need you," the girl replied. The house became angry. "I spent all this time with you, and you're just going to abandon me." Before the girl could respond, she felt a stiffness in her arms and legs. She shrieked in dismay, but it was already too late. She fell to the ground, turned into a doll. The rest of the pages are torn out. Well, you kinda asked for that one. You know, talking trash to a magical talking house. And finally, we have this letter. It's a letter that wasn't here before. Open it. Of course. "You know what you must do. Got a mistress key." Ho 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 ho. Is that an invitation? Seriously, thanks, but no. Okay, so what else can I do? So that is the mistress's room. I don't want to go in there unless I have to. Use the mistress key. I thought it was for that door. Oh well, let's just roll with it. And can I go here? Oh. The door. Oops, I missed a note there. Okay. Well, we got no choice but to press on forward, so what is this? A book. It's a book. You don't have to look at it to know what it says. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you. I don't want to be alone. You took out your lighter. Burn the book? Of course. No. Is it over? Should be. Get burnt, nerd. So the weird talking house is donezo. Where do I go from here though? Oh, cool. That is the end of the game. That was short, simple, and sweet. A note from the creator. Thank you so much for playing. This is the first game I've ever finished. And while it was short, I hope you enjoyed it. I most certainly did. This game took about 1 day to make, and I hope to make more expansive projects in the future. I look forward to seeing them. This was entertaining. Keep an eye out for them, and I hope you enjoyed. I did. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Nightwalk. This was a pretty short and cute game. I enjoyed it. And I like the fact that the puzzles were more or less very straightforward. Like, as long as you took the time to read the notes and look around, they were pretty easy to solve. I like the simplicity of the story as well. It was just about a lonely, magical talking house, and then you show up, kick in the door, and burn it, and then that's it. I know there's other endings to this game, but that's something for you guys to do. Go give it a download. It's a pretty cool game. And this will be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Meh.